Some very difficult days for the NFL as Jets great Nick Mangold passed away suddenly over the weekend.
Our Otis Livingston was with the team in Cincinnati, and he joins us now to speak about what Mangold meant to the organization and also just what this inspiring victory that took place after the news.
Incredible day. We knew he was sick, but we did not know it was at this point. It was like riding an emotional roller coaster yesterday. A day that began with the last winless team in the NFL just looking for a win, but then dealing with the loss of a franchise legend, Nick Mangold, who passed away due to complications of kidney disease Saturday night.
Quite possibly the most difficult part about Nick Mangold's passing is how sudden it happened. Less than 2 weeks after announcing his condition and making a plea for a kidney donor, we lost a Jets legend at the tender age of 41. He leaves behind a wife and 4 young children. Part of his statement on October 14th read, "I always knew this day would come, but I thought I would have had more time." He was diagnosed with a genetic defect in 2006 that led to his chronic kidney disease, but kept that information private. The news of his passing hit his former coach, Rex Ryan, extremely hard.
And is just way too young. I feel so bad for his wife and family. Whew. Rough.
The former Jets center spent all 11 of his NFL seasons in New York. He was a first-team All-Pro in 2009 and 2010 when he helped the Jets reach consecutive AFC championship games. Mangold was named to 7 Pro Bowls before playing his last game in 2016. He was inducted into the Jets Ring of Honor in 2022, but was always a larger-than-life member of the Jets community. I spoke to some of the current Jets offensive linemen who developed a bond with Nick.
A couple of weeks after I got drafted, he introduced himself to me, and that really meant a lot for me. And, you know, again, from the moment I joined this team, he's been super welcoming, always checks up on me.
The way he welcomed me when I got drafted, you know, being a center, playing center, like he was with open arms, anything I need, you know, the whole time. So just, I mean, to lose a great man like that, you know, my heart goes out to his family.
And it was ironic that the Jets' first win of the season, a dramatic come-from-behind 39-38 victory in Cincinnati, happens about 47 miles from where Mangold grew up in Centerville, Ohio. His former teammate and current Jets kicker Nick Folk said after the game, at the end, he was there with us.
And I was speaking to a big-time Jet fan this morning, Mikey Hulkhands, and he said, you know you've done it right when no one has a bad thing to say about you in life or in death, and that's Nick Mangold. A Hall of Fame talent and a Hall of Fame person. And I'll choose to remember him when I was doing preseason games on the sidelines. He would always come behind my interview with someone else, make faces, photobombers, and then when I ask him later on, hey, man, what were you doing? He's like, I didn't do anything. He's a fun-loving guy, very down-to-earth, and like a lot of people said, if you didn't know that he was an all-pro football player, he doesn't give off that, you know what I mean? So it was always a pleasure to deal with Nick Mangold, and he's extremely missing. You see Rex Ryan, a lot of people in that.
Goodness, yeah.
And you said it, larger than life. It's a cliche, but it really applies in this
Really
case.
great guy.
And I think that's why it's so hard, you know, to understand that he was so sick, because he seemed so strong and vibrant.
So young, really, 41.
I think that's what I'm grappling with. You know, it's just so hard to believe.
It's so unfortunate. I mean, we were shocked. We were going to the game and we found out about it, and it was just like, whoa, stopped in our tracks, because we, just like everyone else, we felt like he was going to get a donor, that it was going to happen. You know, and it was going to happen for him and his family. You feel so bad for them.
All right.
Well, it's a great piece looking back at his life. Otis, thank you.